Welcome back to the channel, Pokemaniacs. Interesting news coming from Jazwares. Recently, Jazwares acquired the company Big Balloon out of Australia. Jazwares and Big Balloon have had a relationship since 2015 where they've handled a lot of the distribution for them, but now they've been acquired and are called Jazwares Australia. Prior, Big Balloon was operating with Jazwares and other companies such as Hasbro to bring toys to the area. So interesting to see Jazwares now own this company. Like, I don't know, it's just funny to me, like Hasbro would probably still use them, maybe. So then like Hasbro's paying money to Jazwares, like what they're like competitors to at the same time. But I'm more interested to see how distribution changes. Like, does it get better? Does it stay the same? Hopefully does not get worse. There is the potential upside of Jazwares owning this company and being able to put more money into them, thus expanding their operational strength. But based on at least what we're experiencing over here in North America, distribution's a little rough. Also in Jazwares news, the Metagross 3-pack Evolution pack, that's now available at Target. It was available at Walmart a little while ago, but if you prefer Target, maybe like circle that 5% off. Maybe that's a little bit better for you. I'll link the Target and the Walmart down below just in case, because right now Target, though that one's out of stock, but you can always just click the notify me button on there. But this is the epic battle figure sized Metagross in there that had terrible distribution. Speaking of, it's just this set does include that metallic paint on each of the figures, but this one seems to be very well received. It does actually look a lot better on this one because it is a steel type Pokemon on that kind of like steel blue color. But honestly, not a bad price for all three of those figures. Heading back to Australia, just real quick pit stop. You guys had this really cool figure over at EB Games. Well, it's not really a figure, but it's a super cool plant. It's a fake plant, but it's this cool Bulbasaur pot. Like the head is, or it's Bulbasaur's head and there's fake plants in there. Super cool. It's 25 bucks Australian, which I mean, to me, that's not a bad deal. Like even in US dollars. So I do hope they bring this over to the US. Like, I don't know, I just think it's really cool. The shoe company Clark's has partnered with Pokemon to bring us some new shoes. There are 4 different styles featuring Venusaur, Charizard, Blastoise, and Mewtwo. Surprisingly, no Pikachu. So far the collab is only on the Tor Hill Explorer style of shoe. So if you're into these, I'll link those down below so you can check them out. Christmas is coming up, you know. Loungefly enthusiasts, we have more items for you. These are some box lunch exclusive items. First up is the grass type scene. This print is going to be on the mini backpack, and like the collection name implies, it is a scene full of grass types. So kind of fun bag, and then it is also accompanied by this zip around wallet, which has the same design to it. And then there is also this crossbody bag, which looks a little bit different on the print, but it is still the same design cues at least. There's also the new water type lily pad all over print. There is this mini backpack and a zip around wallet of this one. I really like this one just because I think that blue is really great, and also just the Pokemon expressions on it are also great, like the Psyduck falling over, the Magikarp drowning in water, that kind of face. Like, I don't know, I think they did a great job with that one. And then one more collection for us. We've got the group portrait floral print in handbag form. We don't usually see these types of bags on releases, so this one's kind of interesting. It looks like a pretty decent bag though. And then with this, there is also, of course, a zip around wallet. The print on the zip around wallet, I think it translated really well. I really like it on that one. I don't know. I feel like I'm talking about like 2 or 3 different releases of Loungeflies every video recently. So do you think, is this too many Loungeflies? I don't know, I think they need to slow down personally. The English Pokemon Center had an interesting week last week, at least in my opinion. We got some new bundles for Black Friday, one of them being this Eevee bundle. And for 55 bucks, I don't think it's a bad deal. It came with the Eevee Light. There is also a pin, figure, plush, and a hat inside. So I think, I mean, that's a solid deal. It is sold out though, unfortunately. But there is this Ditto bundle. Very similar though. It does come with the Ditto Light. It also has the TCG playmat, a plush, Ditto beanie, and the deck box in it. And then surprisingly, they also had the miniature Premier Ball replicas come out from the Wand Company. And funny enough, they also had this great promo. The theming on it was on point. So if you bought 10 replica Pokeballs, they'd give you the mini Premier Balls for free. So 2 things with that, because one, I love the theming of that, because like in the games when you buy 10 Pokeballs you get a free Premier Ball, so like that is super on point. But in real life, 10 of those things at minimum is going to cost you $600, so I would expect, yeah, you should give me one of those things for free. But not taking it that serious. Like, again, the theming, I don't know how serious they really meant it, but I just love that they did that. Like, in retrospect, if they didn't do it, it would have been a missed opportunity. But also, if you did do it, let me know in the comments. And then last week we did talk a little bit about this item. We had those preview photos of the Pearlescent Piplup Pop from Funko. It is a Pokemon Center exclusive, and kind of just like I thought, it's still in stock. Either they had tons of inventory for this thing, or it just really was not that popular. So if you somehow missed it, make sure, like, go hop on it, because they're they're chilling, they're waiting for you. But quick pit stop on the Funko Pops. I know it's a little real rough on them in the last video with some of the releases that we've been getting, because it's just the same stuff over and over again. But I'm actually really stoked on this next wave of Funko Pops. This wave is going to include Fuecoco, which actually looks amazing, Gengar, which maybe looks like a little bit off, and this Zorora, which also looks great. Personally, I'm going to want to pick up that Gengar and Fuecoco. So I do expect the Gengar, even if it looks a little bit off, I do expect it to be probably the more hot of those three items. And the Funko Pops, I know, they're kind of a weird, like, contested item. Not everything needs to turn into $1 billion investment, you know, just because you bought in early. I do worry the way that Funko's kind of running some of these things, because we're just getting so many pops, so many Loungeflies. But hey, you collect what you like. You collect what you like to look at, what is fun to you. Not every release these companies do. It's always going to be a home run. So collect what you like, collect what you think is fun. There was a lot of comments recently in a thread. I don't know. I feel like I should address that. At the end of the day, it's our collections, it's our money. Fill it with, you know, the things that you see fit in your collection. Things are going to grow, they're going to change, evolve, and whatever your collection does, have fun. Over in Japan, they have some new items coming out. This is the Miraidon and Koraidon toys from the company Tomica. Tomica is known for making die-cast miniature car toys, and these look really good. So they made the little ride Pokemon, Miraidon and Koraidon. I don't know if you can, like, pull them back and, like, they run off or anything. I don't know how that works, since they're like motorcycles. And also one of them is a motorcycle and doesn't use the motorcycle features. But these are really cute miniatures, and I'll make sure to link that and anything else I can down in the description for you. Like this new remint set, always a good day when I can announce a new remint set. And this one looks really good. This is a new addition to the Starium series of figures. In the set, we've got Pikachu with Cleffa, there's an Absol, Minccino, Ponyta, Glaceon, and this fantastic looking Kirlia and Ralts, super cute. The whole set's only about $35 at current exchange rates, so like if you like figures, like, I don't know, I think these are some of the better figures to pick up, and they are set to release on March 31st. There's a new collection coming out from Pokemon Center, all based around having some support in battle. Like this Pikachu, all decked out, ready to cheer you on the sidelines, or heat of the battle, you need to focus. There is a focus band that you can wear, and speaking of support, it's always good to have a solid pair of underwear, or maybe just your lucky pair of underwear. So we have these wish briefs. Additionally, we've got these memo pads. Maybe you can write down your battle notes, then some pen and check sheets, so for when you got to put your money where your mouth is. A couple of different fans, you can use those to cool off or to use it for cheering. There's also some message cards and stickers, and a whole collection of keychains based on all of the vitamins from the games, which I find these items like some of the best in the collection. I think these are really great. Fingers crossed we get the Pikachu in the English side. They've been doing really good bringing the plushies from the Japanese side over to the English side, so we'll see here, hope maybe this week. I don't know, we'll see if we get those popping up on Pokemon Center. And there is a new Pokemon Center popping up in Japan, sort of. The Pokemon Center in Tohoku, Japan is actually going to be shutting down and then reopening. It'll shut down on February 16th and reopen on the 3rd floor of the main Sendai Parko building in this coming spring. And with that, we'll have all sorts of new Pikachu and Victini themed items. Right now, all we have is images of the building as they're trying to like renovate things. But I'm sure the plushies are going to be super hot items. All of the other past reopenings have also brought like some really hot plushies. So we'll see what these look like, but I'll keep you posted as those things appear. In card news, we've got new tins. These are the Azure Legends tins. Each tin is going to run the now normal $26.99, and you'll be getting an EX card of either Kyogre, Xerneas, or Dialga. And in case you didn't notice, they're all blue legendary Pokemon. So like Azure, blue, legendary, legendary. Inside the tin, you'll also get 5 packs of cards and a code card. No word yet on what packs are inside, but I don't know. I'm excited just to see that group of Pokemon. I think they look great. And then, hey, you remember the Pokemon TV app? You remember how that went away? And then they brought in this collaboration with Pluto TV, and then you can watch the episodes of Pokemon there. Well, if that doesn't work for you, the Pokemon TV app is back. It's now actually a YouTube channel. which honestly, I get it. From like a revenue perspective, you can just start picking up a little bit of extra revenue on the side doing that. But also, I don't know, I spend a lot of my time on YouTube, not just trying to post a video every now and then. Actually, I watch probably too much YouTube, but they are uploading episodes periodically, so this way you get like nice new chunks of episodes, starting all the way back from episode 1. And personally, I like this kind of style because it just helps me like move in more digestible chunks. I've been doing this a lot recently with a lot of the Beyblade episodes, like the original Beyblade and then like the Beyblade X stuff. So I kind of dig this format. I think it's a good move personally. And if you dig this video, make sure to hit that like button for me. Subscribe for more videos and come back next week for the next one. I've had a few hiccups over the last couple weeks with just other things I need to take care of with life, but I am chipping away at the Pokemon collections video, so I'll be getting that up very soon. Thank you for your patience. Going through those collections, like seriously, there's some good ones in there, so like not trying to like build up fake hype, like there's actually some cool stuff. Hope your holidays are going well. Take care of each other out there, and I'll see you very soon on the next one.